Hello friends. Amazon forest and unknown mysteries. Why is the Amazon called the lungs of the world? Amazon is the king of the forest. Why is the Amazon called the evergreen forest? So let's start today's episode. So welcome to the Real Uncommon and Interesting 24 channel. The Amazon is named after the Spanish traveler Francesco de Orellana 1511-1547. He was the first European to cross the Amazon River into this evergreen forest. During the operation, a local woman named Icamiabas was attacked by militants. Then he gave the name, Amazon. The name he took from Greek mythology. No matter how easily all the wonders of the world are revealed to us today by the touch of civilization, many of the mysteries of nature still leave much of it to themselves. Somewhere many rivers have flowed, the sound of water can only be heard, not seen on the wire. Again, there are people like human beings somewhere, they have no contact with anyone else in the world. Amazon is such a complex region of many mysteries. The Amazon forest covers an area of about 5.5 million square kilometers, about half the length of the European continent. If Amazon were a country, it would be the 9th largest country in the world. Amazon forests, the world's largest equatorial forest in the Amazon River Basin, comprising 9 countries in the northern part of the South American continent. 80% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil, 13% in Peru and the rest in Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname and French Guiana. The Amazon forest is very important. About 20% of the world's oxygen comes from the Amazon. This is why it is called the lungs of the earth. The Amazon is one of the natural wonders of the world. The rivers of this forest are the Amazon River are the source of most rivers. This river supplies a lot of water to the world. The Amazon also has 4.5 million species of insects, 426 species of amphibians, 36 species of reptiles and 427 species of mammals. In addition, the Amazon River has 3,000 species of fish and aquatic animals. The forest is home to some of the world's scariest animals, including cougar, jaguar and anaconda. The Amazon has 1 in 5 species of birds and fish in the world, covering an area of 6 million square kilometers. This forest covers an area of about 5.5 million square kilometers, mainly affected by the humid climate. Rainforest to the Amazon. This does not mean that it rains all year round. Rather, the rainforest is called because of the excessive humidity, rainfall in the rainy season, and hot weather here. The rate of evaporation is much higher here due to the extreme heat, which is one of the reasons for the high humidity and rainfall. Due to this hot weather, rainfall and humidity, the forest has a diverse combination of flora and fauna. The Amazon is said to be a giant orchard that developed 3,000 years ago. This forest itself is half the tie of the rainforest that is all over the world. The Amazon is rich in habitat for a variety of species. The forest contains about 390 billion trees that are divided into about 16,000 species. There are 3,000 types of fruits in Amazon. However, there are only 200 types of edible fruit. There are more than 650 types of trees and 1,500 types of plants in 1 hectare of Amazon forest. These forests occupy 40% of the total area of the South American continent. The Amazon forest is extremely inaccessible, but traveling by river with skilled guides is the best way to see the natural wonders of this equatorial forest. The forest is home to 120 feet tall trees, 40,000 species of plants, 2.5 million species of insects, 1,294 species of birds, 36 species of reptiles, 427 species of amphibians and 428 species of mammals, including thousands of species of unknown microorganisms. Notable among the mammals are jaguar, pink dolphin, the only species that lives in freshwater, tamandua, tapir, manatee, rat, squirrel, bat etc. Rice, wheat, pineapple, tomato, potato, banana, black pepper, coffee bean, cocoa bean and 80% of the world's food grains are the original source of this forest. Some wonderful facts about the Amazon rainforest. 1. The Amazon covers more than half of the world's equatorial forests. 2. About 1/10 of the animals identified live in this area. 3. 1/5 of the world's birds live in this forest. 4. On an average, there are about 75,000 species of trees per square kilometer. 5. About 25% of the world's medicinal raw materials come from the 400 species of trees in the forest. 6. 43 species of ants have been found in a single tree in Peru. Rivers. Many rivers, including the Amazon, the widest river in the world, flow through the Amazon, rich in biodiversity. The Amazon River dumps 55 million gallons of water per second into the Atlantic Ocean. It is known that more water flows into the Amazon River in a single day than the water used in New York City in 12 years. This river carries 20% of the world's clean water. The mouth of the Amazon River is so vast that it submerges the nearby island of Mazzario. It has been reported that the shape of Mazzario is similar to that of Switzerland. So much fresh water from the Amazon River flows into the ocean that the seawater is less saline for about 100 miles. The Amazon has the largest source of fresh water in the world. The flow of the Amazon River is greater than the sum of the water flows of the other 6 largest rivers in the world. Or there are millions of species of animals in the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon River once flowed into the Pacific Ocean. Instead of moving, it is now flowing towards the Atlantic Ocean. Located in the Amazon basin, this river is the largest river in the world and the second longest river after the Nile. It has about 1,100 tributaries, of which 18 are more than 1,000 miles long. The river is the main source of biodiversity in the Amazon region and the birthplace of the millennium-old forest. There are also 3,000 species of fish and aquatic animals in the Amazon River. The 300-pound Arapaimum fish lives on the Amazon. Its skin is as hard as armor, which makes it safe from carnivorous piranha bites. Every year 40 million tons of sand flies from the Sahara Desert to the Amazon. Martin Strel of Slovenia became the first swimmer in the world to cross the Amazon River. He set the world record in 7 days in 2006. Wonderful information on this river. 1. The river is 11 times the size of the largest river in the United States, Mississippi. 2. During the monsoon season, the mouth of the river, where it meets the Atlantic, is about 300 miles wide. 3. During the monsoon season, 8,038 cubic feet of water is discharged into the Atlantic every second through the estuary of this river. 4. The speed of this river is so great that after entering the Atlantic, it travels 125 miles across the ocean before mixing with the salt water. 5. Every day, 108 million cubic feet of sediment flows into the Atlantic with Amazon water. 1/5 of the world's fresh water comes from the Amazon River. Tribes and small ethnic groups. The forest is home to more than 300 tribes and more than 1 million small ethnic groups. They are mostly Brazilian. They also speak Portuguese, Spanish, etc. They also have their own language. Some of them are nomads. They do not have much contact with the outside world. The inhabitants of the Amazon are still living the way their ancestors lived 20,000 years ago. Photographer Ricardo Stuckert flies a helicopter through the deep jungles of the Amazon. And then the news of this tribe came out. These are probably the last unknown tribe that the world did not know about at all. Environmental disaster. A U.S. scientist fears that the Amazon rainforest could disappear in the next 50 years. The reason for this is the massive unplanned deforestation. This information was provided by James Ilcock, a professor of environmental science at Pennsylvania State University. According to him, this can happen in an environment-related process called complex reaction. If you like the video, you can share it, and if you like the secret uncommon interesting video, but subscribe to the channel, Real Uncommon and Interesting 24, now. So it looks like you'll be fine until then in the next episode. Thanks.